If you want to hear my final thoughts on these 3 Oil-in-Balm products, and you want to know what is next on for makeup removers, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène with another video. I'm so happy you joined me. I'll get this out of the way right up front. If you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content in general, please consider subscribing. That would be fantastic. We are talking Oil-in-Balm products today. I did not try a ton of them, but I did try 2 very highly rated products that I think kind of compete with each other, which is the Clinique Take the Day Off and the Green Clean from Farmacy. Now these 2 are deluxe samples. We'll talk about these. And I compared it to a product that is right now on sale, a Sephora brand product, which is the Cleansing Oil-in-Balm. 3 brands that are well known. Sephora, maybe not Sephora's product is well known, but the brand Sephora is well known. Let's start with, I think I'm going to start with the Sephora brand. So here's what it looks like. It's a pretty big tub. This is an actual full-size product. The other ones are deluxe samples. So it's not really a fair comparison. Now, here is a reminder if you haven't seen the other videos. This is what it looks like. So it comes with a cap and a spatula, which I really appreciate. Now I just noticed that the cap is, it's breaking a little bit. But anyway, so it's still protecting the spatula, gives the spatula some space. And then underneath is the product in question. I have used a ton of this product so far. As you can tell, I have probably a good third, if not 40% of the jar done. So it is very kind of waxy. It's made with flower wax. And so here it is. I'm just going to put it in my hands here and show you. It stays a relatively thick paste, and it takes a while for it to kind of loosen up and become more oil-like. So here it's still very thick, right? So it's still, like, it's getting some of the heat from my hand to help to kind of loosen up, but it's still very thick. So the reason I mention this is because the thickness of it was, I found tugging at my eye a little bit more than I would like. I think I'm going to end up, because I find that these Oil-in-Balms are great for the eye because they're very gentle, but this one isn't all that much. And I think that going forward, I will be using this makeup remover balm more on the outside of my face and using something different for the eye. It's the thickness of it was a little bit off-putting. I like the smell. It's a very gentle smell, not overpowering. I think it would be tolerated by most people. Of course, if you're sensitive to scents, I would probably not recommend it. Did it take off my makeup very well? Yes. But it required more rubbing than I think should be warranted for the most delicate part of the face. So that is what I think about the Sephora product. Again, I really appreciated the spatula. Now these products, I don't know if these little guys, if they come with a spatula, because these are deluxe samples. If you know, please let me know. I didn't see a spatula in the pictures that I saw on the couple sites that I looked at. So maybe I'm not looking at the right places. But anyway, this next one is Farmacy. Oh, I forgot to mention, you know what, I will put the costs down below. The Sephora Oil-in-Balm is $25. I'm pretty sure it's $25. This one I think is $44. And I'll put the ounces and the prices down below just for your ease of reference. I think they were in the previous video as well. Now, Farmacy looks like this. It's a nice light green color. I really appreciate the smell. It is with eucalyptus, I think. Sorry, not eucalyptus, echinacea, green envy. This one, I'll do the same texture to show you here. This one is, it takes very little to take off the makeup, and it was almost effortless. You see how it just turns into oil like that? That is the kind of texture that I'm hoping for, and it spreads very easily. I just took a tiny, tiny amount, and it's on my fingers, ready to go. It was very gentle. Like I said, a pleasant, very natural smell, and so, so, so gentle. I mean, I really need to put my nose really close to it to get that smell. It felt pretty effortless to take my makeup off. So I enjoyed it. It felt good. I appreciated it, and I do appreciate the fact that a little bit truly, truly goes a very long way. So quite enjoyed that product. The third one is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. And this one has been around for a while. I have been familiar in the past with it. And this is what it looks like. So as you can see, I've been using this one as well. And you probably saw less usage in the Farmacy and the Clinique Take the Day Off, but here's why. It takes a lot less product to do the job. So this is, again, the Clinique, and it takes very little, again, to get into the oil consistency. Not as quickly as Farmacy, but again, very quick to get to that stage. Now, I did take a little bit more of the Clinique product, so that could be why it's taking a bit longer, but it's a little bit thicker than the Farmacy. I don't know if you can see it on my fingers, but it does stay a little bit thicker. But again, very gentle on the eye as I removed my makeup, and it felt really nice. Now, the smell, I didn't really remember a smell. There really isn't. There's a hint of something, but it's really not. Yeah, it doesn't really smell like anything as I get some on my nose. But let me just wipe this off. I really liked that one as well. What do I think? I am going to say, in order of preference, cost aside, I'm going to say Green Clean from Farmacy, Take the Day Off from Clinique, and then finally Sephora. Even though the Sephora brand is $25 compared to $39 or $44, I think that if I am buying these products for the delicate parts of my face, Sephora is just not cutting it. Again, I'll use it for the rest of my face, but for the rest of my face, I can use a regular micellar water. I don't have to do anything fancy. This is for the fancy parts of my face. But I'm going to say the following. If they were the same price, I would go for this guy. If I absolutely need a green, clean product, nothing else will do, obviously this is the one I'm going to take. However, value for money, I feel like the Clinique is a better deal. And the store where I get the best discount no matter what also only carries Clinique and not Farmacy. So for that reason, this is the brand that I would go for. If, however, I can get the same final price for these two, this is the brand that I would go for. I thought it was slightly superior to Clinique because the experience of using it was better. And of course, there's the added benefit that it is a clean product. So out of the three, that is my ranking, and I hope you found this useful. I would like to introduce, though, what I'm going to be focusing on next when it comes to makeup removers. I have a new battle of the brands, so I am talking micellar water or liquid makeup removers. I have 6 products, but 5 brands. So this is one that I want to use, and I happen to have 2 different kinds. And it is the Garnier micellar water, and the difference is one is waterproof, one is regular. So I'm going to be using these 2. Obviously, this is one that I have used in the past and continue to use. This is a repurchase. And this is one that I got as a sample from Shoppers Drug Mart. So I'm going to be trying these two, and this one I thought it was sensitive skin. Yeah, this is they say even for sensitive skin. Oh, no difference. Okay, so this is the regular, this is the waterproof. All right, so that is what I'll be trying. Next up, I have a Joe Fresh Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. Really hard to see the writing on here, guys, but it is quite a sizable product. It is just under 6 fluid ounces or 175 ml. And I have used and just finished the Joe Toner, Joe Fresh, pardon me, toner. If you're curious to know what I thought about it, it will be in my empties video at the end of the month. And it was a very affordable eye makeup remover, kind of like the Garnier, so I wanted to have something else to compare for the low end. I'm also going to be using the Purity Made Simple by Philosophy, and it is a micellar cleansing water, pretty basic name. So I think that's going to be enough to give it a shot, give it a go. Another one that I am going to be using is the Hydra Life from Dior. It is a triple impact makeup remover, cleanse, soothe, beautify, a 3-in-1. I'm hiding the Dior name, how dare I. So this is a sample. And so the Garnier and the Dior call themselves 3-in-1. The other ones don't, but I think still it's a good comparison. And then finally, I have a cult classic here. This is the Lancôme Bifacile. I will be using that one as well to compare to the other ones. And really, the purpose of this project is not just to inform me and of course inform you about what I think of the various ones and make some recommendations, just like I did for the Oil-in-Balms. It is also to say, you know, is this worth 40 or 50 bucks to buy? Is this really as good as they say? And also the Dior is not cheap either. So is this one also worth the price tag? So it is also a 3-in-1. So I want to get a feel for what the differences are among these 6 products from 5 brands and report back. And I really appreciated the opportunity with the Oil-in-Balms. I'm going to appreciate the opportunity to try this with these micellar water makeup removers, liquid makeup removers, and I will report back. Thank you for your time today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.